right, Amy, thank you. Boat enthusiasts can rejoice because the Progressive Insurance Baltimore Boat Show is back at the Baltimore Convention Center. Now, this is the region's biggest and oldest show. It features more than 300 boats, plenty of activities, and also some shopping. Joining us now with more on the show and what you can find there, we have Jane McGee with the Progressive Boathouse. So good morning, Jane. Thanks for waking up with us and joining us.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, pleasure to be here.
Tell me what you are going to be doing out there today.
So we're at Progressive's Boathouse. This is the fun and games and information. And what we do is you start off right here at the prize. Well, first you check in with one of the girls. They give you a blue Progressive wristband. That let us know you are with the band. Once you get that band, you spin this wheel of prizes to find out which prize you win. You can win the Progressive hats, you can win sunglasses, a fresh cut bar of soap, or the coveted Progressive t-shirt. Now, as an added bonus, if you are a Progressive policy holder, you show us your policy number, you get a VIP prize. So once you pick up your prize, then we make our way over to the virtual reality corner. So all ages, kids included, can play virtual reality boat racing. So what you're seeing is the latest in gaming technology. It is an Oculus Rift. It's immersing you in a 360-degree world of speed boat racing. The name of the game is Speed, and our fastest on record completing this course is 2 minutes and 10 seconds. If you get tired, beat that record, we'll let you pick out another Progressive prize. Now in this corner, we have our coverage captains, AKA our Progressive agents. They're doing quotes today. And if you have either a boat, a car, an RV, a motorcycle, if you own it, they can quote it. If you get a quote, we'll let you get a fluffy Progressive towel. Now over here we have the SS Never Sail. This is where we have our boat school corner from the National School of Seamanship. We have an area called Believe It or Not, where you could tie a knot, learn how to tie a nautical knot from a bowline to a cleat hitch. So the question is, can you not? Now, right over here in this corner, we're still sticking around with, oh, thank you. We are at the docking pool. So if you're at least 16 years old and you have the blue Progressive wristband, you can dock a boat with one of our captains from the National School of Seamanship. They are licensed captains and they are Coast Guard certified, and they do seminars as well. So our seminars include Gateway to Boating. They also have Docking De-Stressed, which is the most important and most popular seminar. So Docking De-Stressed, it teaches you the fine art of docking and close quarters maneuvering. So come on by, check in, get your blue wristband, choose your adventure here at Progressive Boathouse.
Oh my goodness, you have given us quite the rundown, Gene. Thank you so much. Last question real quick. What time does it all get started?
The doors open at 10 a.m. sharp.
All right. Well, you are ready. Thank you so much for giving us all a look at all of that. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you. The Progressive Insurance Baltimore Boat Show is back at the Baltimore Convention Center, and there's going to be more than 300 boats, lots of family-friendly activities, and also plenty of shopping. We have Rachel Felver. She's with the Chesapeake Bay program, joining us now from the Baltimore Convention Center. She's got more information on the show, and I hear it's your first year here, so tell us what you're going to be focusing on.
Hi, Shelley. We're so excited to be here today. So we actually are here to talk with boaters about something that's important to everybody, which is keeping the waters around Baltimore and in the Chesapeake Bay clean and healthy, and some simple actions that they can take to make sure that continues to happen.
All right, tell us, what are some of those actions?
So some of them are really simple. Trimming your motors so they're not pulling up some of those bay grasses. It's looking at things like taking home any unused fishing tackle so they don't get caught up in anything to harm aquatic species. When you are repairing your boat, make sure that you maybe use non-toxic paints and things like that, sopping up oil, making sure to not pollute, taking home all your trash with you. And those are just some really simple things that you can do.
I hear you're also maybe going to be talking about safety as well.
So boating safety obviously is very important. We focus more on kind of the environmental aspects of boating, but obviously that's something we always want to keep people safe in whatever they're doing out on the water.
Just talk about how special the Chesapeake Bay is.
Yes. The Bay is so special. I mean, there's so much to it that's so iconic to Maryland. I was talking about underwater grasses before, and it's so important to keep them healthy and safety because they provide habitats for our blue crabs, which everybody knows is so important to the state. And things like that, they actually help keep the water clean and healthy. We want people to continue to recreate. We know how important boating is to the economy and fishing. And, I was just sharing some data with your folks here that last year, fishing licenses alone in the state of Maryland brought in about $450 $46 million for the state. So we understand it's such an economic powerhouse, and that's another reason why it is so important to keep the Bay clean and healthy.
All right. Well, Rachel, thanks for joining us this morning, giving us some of your time. We hope you have a great weekend and a good turnout out there today. All right, Amy, thank you. Boat enthusiasts are rejoicing because the Progressive Insurance Baltimore Boat Show is back. It's at the Baltimore Convention Center. This is the region's biggest and the oldest show, featuring more than 300 boats, plenty of activities, also some shopping. Joining us this morning with more on the show, we have Captain Dan Somerville with the Annapolis Boat Club. So good morning. Tell us a little bit about the Annapolis Boat Club.
Hey, Shelley, thank you. The Annapolis Boat Club is an all-amenities boat club. In a nutshell, join the club and drive our boats. No hassle boating. We take care of your training, towing, insurance, maintenance on the boats, dockage fees, winterization. We clean the boats off for you and we gas it up for you. That's your only variable cost.
Now, can members use the club's boats,
pools,
or do you have to have your own boat?
No, we own the boats. We have brand new boats every year because we sell our previous season's fleet.
And
so
what kind of boats are in your fleet?
2019. Nautic Star, the fabulous boats made down in Mississippi. They are the #1 outboard, 18 to 28 feet in Texas, Louisiana, and Alabama. Wonderful boats, bay-worthy. They take the bay no problem.
What kind of skill level do you have to join?
You can go from, I have half of my members are brand new members. I offer full, unlimited, free training. I will train you until you are comfortable, confident, and competent on the water. Now, my other half is previous boat owners who don't want the hassle of boat ownership. You come down, we meet you at your car with a cart and a smile. We help you and your crew and your toys on board. You're out in 5 minutes. You come back in, same thing. Off the boat in 5 minutes. Go to the pool, go to one of our restaurants. We've got it all there.
All right, well, that's really cool. And boat show gets started, what, 10 o'clock today? Come out and ask you questions in person.
10 o'clock today? Yeah, oh, it's great. 10 to 8, it's sunshiny in here and beautiful boats. It feels like springtime.
I know. Forget what it is outside. It doesn't matter. All right, Captain Dan, thanks for joining us this morning. Well, thank you. Well, the Progressive Insurance Baltimore Boat Show is back. It's at the Baltimore Convention Center, and there's going to be more than 300 boats, family-friendly activities, plenty of shopping as well. Chris Buckland with Chessie Marine Sales is joining us now from the Baltimore Convention Center. He has more information on this show and everything you can find there. So good morning. Thanks for waking up with us, and tell us what you're going to be doing there.
Good morning, Shelley. How you doing?
Good morning.
So we're selling wakeboard, high-end wakeboard boats. They are designed to create a wake surf wave that is about 1,500 pounds of water ballast and then another 1,500 pounds of ballast in the boat. So it creates this massive wave, and you can surf behind them as long as the boat goes forward. So it's like surfing in the ocean, but you're behind the boat.
Oh, that's really cool. I tried wakeboarding once, and I was not very good at it. But maybe I just needed a boat like this.
Exactly. And we have boat show incentives going on right now, so it's up to $3,500 off on these boats. It's cool to be able to hop on them and check them out, touch them, and go through them with a sales guy in person.
Yeah, it's really cool. How many years have you been at the show and doing something like this?
So we've been at this show for around 25 years. My dad started the company 28 years ago, so been in business for a good bit.
Wow. And what are some of your tips and tricks, and what do you like talking to people when they come out there about?
So I like telling them about how the different systems work. There's a delay system versus a list system, and Malibu came out with a surf gate about 4 years ago, and that really advanced the sport a lot. So when you surf, you go about 8 to 10 miles an hour, so it's very low impact. Anybody can do it, and like my mom's 64, and she was out there surfing last year.
Wow, pretty cool. Okay, I got to give it a second chance. Well, thank you so much for spending some time with us this morning. Things get started at 10 o'clock, right?
Yes, ma'am. 10 to 8 today.
All right. Well, we're looking forward to it. Hope you have a good crowd out there.
Thank you, Shelley. Have a great day.
That deadly corona. Well, boat enthusiasts are rejoicing because the Progressive Insurance Baltimore Boat Show is back. It's at the Baltimore Convention Center. This is the region's biggest and the oldest show, featuring more than 300 boats, plenty of activities, and also some shopping. Joining us now with more on the show, we have Alan Jones. He's with the Discover Boating Experience. Good morning. Thanks for joining us, and tell us some of what people can find out there. Entertainment, educational activities. There's a little something for everybody.
Well, good morning, Shelley, and you nailed it. This is all about education and entertainment, and it's really a fun zone. I handle the product innovation booth, and I've got all kinds of really cool gadgets, lots of stuff you've never seen before. We have a master technician over here, Larry. You can ask him any question about mechanical stuff. And we have a booth over here with Diane, and she's going to tell you, first-time buyers, how to navigate the process. Real kid-friendly zone here. We got great photo ops, games. It's just a fun place to hang out.
And probably just a good time to just come and explore and see what's new. What are some of the new things?
Well, obviously, we have some great fishing features, like new electronics that have never come out before. Just, you got to come and see it. It's going to blow your mind. Everybody that's come up to the booth has just been shocked at the developments lately, and just all kinds of new stuff.
All right, is somebody over there playing cornhole? What's that?
Yes, we have cornhole. We got plenty of games. This is a real fun zone, so come on in, relax. We have comfortable chairs.
What brings you back every year? How many years have you been doing this, and what brings you back?
This is the first time we've done the Baltimore Boat Show. This is a new feature, and we're just helping people navigate the boat buying experience and giving them a place to relax and take a break from, you know, walking around. Got really comfortable chairs. We have lectures, so you're going to learn lots here while the kids run around and play.
All right, yeah, plenty for everybody. Well, thank you, Alan Jones, for spending some time with us this morning. We appreciate it, and things are going to open the doors in just about 15 minutes, so thank you.
It's going to rock. Thanks. Come on.
Many